give me immense pleasure to be part of INS FCC 2024. The title of my topic is on the characterization of algebra of Riemann surfaces. Myself, Dr. Niranjan Mishra, Assistant Professor, Mathematics, RKDF University, Ranchi, the capital of Jharkhand. Actually, we talk about Riemann surfaces. Riemann surfaces are nothing but fundamental objects of a study in complex analysis and algebraic geometry. They reach algebraic geometry, it codes key analytic properties. In this paper, it provides a survey and new characterization on results of algebras associated to Riemann surfaces, including their cohomology rings and function rings. We established structural theorems for these algebras connecting to concepts for commutative algebra such as integrity, normality, and quotient maintenance. Explicit computation are provided in the range of examples. We have developed a vital tools SR for probing questions on modular and deformation theory of Riemann surfaces. Keywords: Riemann surfaces, cohomology ring, function ring, and commutative algebra. Riemann surfaces are fundamental objects of study in complex analysis and algebraic geometry, which a rich history of dating back to pioneering work of Bernard Riemann, a French mathematician in the 19th century. This we have taken from the reference in first, we have mentioned it. These surfaces, which are one-dimensional complex manifold, have been a well-spring. If you talk about one-dimensional complex manifold, it means you are talking about lines, a circle. The study of Riemann surfaces has led to significant advances in our understanding of complex analysis and algebraic geometry, topology, and number theory. In reference third, we have mentioned it. At the heart of theory of Riemann surfaces lies their algebras structure, which includes key analytic properties, which I mentioned in reference 4. The algebra associated to Riemann surfaces, including its cohomology and function field, provides a powerful tool for understanding the geometry and topology of surface, which I mentioned in reference 5. The cohomology ring, in particular, captures a crucial information about the genus. Genus means what? Genus is nothing but a type of hole. Generally, it includes a sphere, it includes connector, and the number of punctures on the surface, which are mentioned in shapes. The study of cohomology rings of Riemann surfaces has a long and rich history, with early work dating back to the pioneering work of Hooke in 1993. This we have mentioned in reference 7. Hooke's theory of harmonic forms provided a powerful tool for computing the cohomology compact and Riemann surfaces and laid the foundation for much of subsequent work in the field that we have mentioned 8. In the decade of the followed, mathematicians such as Gottfried Atiyah and Serre developed a deep for reaching the theory of sheaf cohomology, which provide unified framework for the studying of cohomology of algebraic curves, including the Riemann surfaces. It we have mentioned in reference 9. On the key insights, the study of cohomology of Riemann surfaces is the relation between the cohomology and the complex structure of surface. This we have mentioned in reference 10. The dual-built cohomology, which is defined in terms of alpha operator on the surface, provides concrete realization, which states that cohomology of a compact Riemann surface can be decomposed into a direct sum of holomorphic and anti-holomorphic parts, which provides a powerful tool for computing such a double. One of the most important applications of algebraic structure of Riemann surfaces is the study of modular space. Modular space has a vital role in the field of mathematical physics to find the equation of a string, to find the equation of a contour. It helps a lot. The modular space of Riemann surfaces give a genus in the geometric object in the parameterize all possible complex structure of Riemann surfaces. That's genus. This we have taken in reference 20. The cohomology ring and the function field of Riemann surfaces provide important invariants that can be used to the study of geometry of modular space. This we have taken reference 21. The study of modular space of Riemann surfaces has been a major area research in algebraic geometry and mathematical physics in recent decades. This we have taken the reference from 22, as it is mentioned in reference 22. The modular space of curves, which parameterize all possible algebraic curves, a given genus in the central object of a study of algebraic geometry. This we have mentioned in reference 23. The modular space of Riemann surfaces has a rich and intricate structure with deep connections to the theory of algebraic stacks and delaying Mumford combination. This you have mentioned in reference 24. Examples of Riemann surfaces includes the complex entire plane C, the Riemann sphere C, and the complex story where del is a lattice. These surfaces play a fundamental role in the complex analysis, algebraic geometry, and number theory, topology, and complex structure also. The topology of Riemann surfaces is determined by genus D, which is a non-negative integer that represents the number of holes or handles in the surface. The genus of compact Riemann surfaces, if you are talking about compact Riemann, it means it is both bounded and closed. That can be computed using the Euler's characteristic zeta, which is topological invariant of zeta is equal to 2 minus 2g. The Euler's characteristics can be calculated using the Riemann-Hurwitz formula, which gets the rectification points of map between the Riemann surfaces to general equation zeta as is 2d minus sigma r er minus 1. Here d the degree of the map, er is the rectification. In this equation we have mentioned here d is the degree of map. D is the degree of map. Er is the ramification index and ramification point. The complex structure of Riemann surfaces is closely related to the topology. The uniformization theorem states that every connected Riemann surfaces is biomorphic to the one of the three spaces, the complex plane C, the Riemann sphere CU infinity, or the upper half plane H equal to Z belongs C, where imaginary part is greater than or equal to 0. This theorem has important application in the study of modular space of Riemann surfaces, allows to classify surface based on the universal coverage space. Modular space, the modular space of Riemann surfaces, surface of genus G denoted by Mg, is a complex algebraic variety, and the parameterize the isomorphism classes of compact Riemann surfaces of genus G. Each point in Mg represents a unique Riemann surface to biholomorphic equivalence. The modular space Mg is the fundamental object in the algebraic geometry and has deep connections to the areas of mathematics such as topology, number theory, and mathematical physics. In mathematical physics, the study of modular Riemann surfaces has important application in the string theory and conformal field. This we have mentioned and taken reference 25. The modular space of curves can be viewed as the configuration space for the word sheet of a string, and the study of geometry and the topology has led to the important insights into the structure of a string. This you have taken from the reference 26. In particular, the study of homology of modular space of curves, which has played a key role in the development of topological string theory and mirror symmetry. This you have mentioned in reference 27. The algebraic structure of Riemann surfaces also plays a key role in the study of integrable system and the geometric lengths program. This you have mentioned in reference 28. The function field of Riemann surfaces can be used to define a system of differential equations known as Hitchin system, which has important application in the study of integrable system, geometry, Lorentz correspondence. This you have mentioned reference 29. The geometric and Lorentz program, which aims to establish a deep and far-reaching connection between the representation theory and the algebraic geometry, has been one of the most effective and exciting areas of research in mathematics in recent decades. This you have mentioned in 30. In this paper, we provide a survey on new characterization results on algebra associated with Riemann surfaces, including their cohomology, function fields. We established structure formula for these algebras, connecting to concepts from commutative algebras such as integrity, normality, and the Coulomb-Maclaurin's. Explicit computation are provided in the range of examples, including compact Riemann surfaces and affine algebraic surfaces. Background: a Riemann surface is one-dimensional complex manifold. Manifold is nothing but it is a type of topological space, which means it is connected on a table. A two-dimensional real manifold. If we talk about one-dimensional complex manifold, it is a manifold. It is nothing but a hot drop space. If we talk about two-dimensional real manifold, it is simply a topological space equipped with a complex structure. More precisely, a Riemann surface S is a complex manifold of complex dimension, one meaning that locally looks like an open subset of complex plane C. Every point on the surface has a neighborhood that is below homomorphic to the open decks in C, complex plane C, and the transition map between the neighborhoods and the homomorphic functions. The complex structure on Riemann surfaces is given, and Atlas charts homomorphic U alpha to an open set of C, such as transition functions phi alpha beta equal to phi alpha operation phi alpha inverse are holomorphic whenever U alpha intersection U beta not equal to phi. The complex structure of Riemann surfaces is given an Atlas chart of U alpha and phi alpha, where U alpha is open covering of S and phi alpha is homomorphic. In this, here U alpha is open covering of S and phi alpha is homomorphic from U alpha to an open subset of C, such as transition functions phi alpha beta equal to phi beta operation phi alpha inverse are holomorphic whenever U alpha intersection U beta not equal to phi. Examples of Riemann surfaces includes a sphere, C union, infinity, and the most complex story C oblique del, where del is lattice. These surfaces play a fundamental role in complex analysis, algebraic geometry, and number theory. Topological and algebraic structure. The topological of Riemann surfaces is determined by genus G, which is a non-negative integer that represents the number of holes and hadrons in the surface. The genus of compact Riemann surfaces can be computed within the Lorentz characteristic zeta, which is a topological interval zeta equal to -2g. Lorentz characteristic can be again defined. Conclusion. In this paper, we have explored the rich and fascinating world of Riemann surfaces, which is a particular focus on algebraic structure. Basically, we have converted our whole paper on the algebraic structure of Riemann surfaces that arises from the study, which has been how cohomology rings and functional fields of Riemann surfaces encode with important geometry and topological information, and how these structures can be used to study the modular space of Riemann surfaces. We will also provide the range of examples of Riemann surfaces, including compact Riemann surfaces, affine algebraic curves, and modular curves. These all curves related to Riemann surfaces. These examples illustrate the diversity and richness, the theory of Riemann surfaces, and highlight the connection between the complex analysis, algebraic theory. These are the references we have taken, all mentioned in my paper. References. Thank you very much.